Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Spellforce 3. So, we left off with a cool little cinematic in the last one, and creating our new character, tokshen. Let's see, we have to go get our equipment. I guess this is that. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Take off. Okay. I can't use the scimitar. We can use battle-worn longsword, medium wolfguard armor. Okay. What else do I want to use? Talisman of second chance. If used correctly, the talisman revives fallen soldiers. That seems pretty damn useful. Battle-worn longsword, rusty mace, dagger, battle-worn longsword. Can I dual wield these? Could. Maybe I should switch damage types though. I don't know. We may change later on, but that's good enough for me right now. And I think we also leveled up 3 ability points. Black magic. So we can do some leeching, void arrow, call of the forsaken, summon a group of walking corpses in a target area. That sounds kind of cool. Leadership. Gain 2 additional focus points. What is a focus point? Are these focus points? It says ability. Well, what else do we got? Increase maximum health. Increase all auto attack damage by 2%. Well, definitely want to do black magic. Repair a building? Gather faster. Rally. For like for a death knight though, I think we want to do tanky, black magic, and brutality more than leadership. So let's do that. We got to get at least 1 ability. What's that going to be? Silence, damage, and interrupt. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll grab that and then we'll put a point into discipline. Apply. Cool. Alright, report to Lord
Ready?
Marshal. Oh.
Then let's go.
Okay. Leave the barracks.
Acknowledged. Understood.
I'm
Yes.
guessing it's this way. Judging by the minimap.
Of course.
Now, the report is outside, right? Sure?
No city of Northander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown. Built into the Hibernian ruins that once crowned King's Mountain, its walls and towers were made to withstand every foe and army, from the great orcish horde to a swarm of dragons. It was here that the mage wars came to an end, after an unknown rebel warned the crown of your father's planned attack. You remember the battle that followed all too well. Though many soldiers were honored for their bravery, no amount of medals will make you forget the widow's cries at the funeral pyres.
Ah, finally, some fresh air. Come on, Tahar. Let's head to the North Tower.
Interesting. An RTS that allows you to, like, travel back and forth between different areas. Like, and not just loading a whole new map. Huh. Alright, so we need to go to the north?
Acknowledged.
It's a pretty sight.
Quite the view, isn't it?
It really
Just
is.
doesn't get old. Still hard to believe that some 1,000 years ago, somebody actually built this place.
Yo, dude,
Understood.
like, I heard there are actual people that, like, put bricks on top of each other. Oh,
May the light have mercy on you.
There she goes. No more magic for you.
Jesus.
I still can't believe the Lord Marshal is allowing them to do this in Greykeep. Weren't they an underground movement just some moons ago?
They were. Things changed quickly, it seems.
Who was she?
No idea. She might have been with the rebels the army recently took out near Windwall. They still haven't given up. By all that can be said about your father, he certainly had his followers. They're like weeds. Whenever you think you've gotten them all, you find a new patch eating away the seeds somewhere.
I didn't know the Iron Mask kills right away.
Well, from what I've heard, there are two ways it can go. Either it makes you lose your magic, and then slowly your sanity, or it causes a brain rupture once it's branded onto your face. Seems that this woman suffered the latter.
That sounds terrible.
Now, let's move on.
Sure.
What in the hell? Okay, only the pure. Talk to the purity priests. My bad, hold on. I failed to notice the giant symbol on their head.
Yes? Who are you?
Just two soldiers. We saw the branding. Impressive work.
So, what do you want?
Could you tell me more about the purity of light? About your faith?
Oh, you're a seeker.
Not really.
Well, I will do my best to answer your questions.
Okay. Start from the top.
What's your problem with mages?
We don't have a problem with mages. We have a problem with defilers.
What's the difference?
Well, a mage is someone who has the ability to tap into the power the All-Father Aeonir used to create the universe. It's a burden, and we are well aware of how some mages suffer. However, having that ability by itself is not a sin. Using it is. Man should not have that power, regardless of stature or morality.
But that's what defilers do. They have no humility. They recklessly indulge in their magic and use it for their own purposes.
Did the voice
Asamo
change?
Tahar is the best example. He showed the world how foul and dangerous uncontrolled magic can be.
Sure, might as well.
What about battle mages? There are mages in the Royal Army, too.
Well, technically they are defilers too, but they are a necessary evil, so to speak. Mages are powerful, and in order to keep Nortander safe from them, they might be needed. It sounds paradoxical, I know, but it's the truth.
But can't magic also be used for good?
It's not about good or bad, it's about humility. Man was never meant to use magic, and the disregard of this fact is what made the world the violent, corrupted place that it is. So yes, magic can heal as much as it can kill, but that does not change that we are not allowed to meddle with it. We are not gods, soldier, we are men, and until we know our place again, Aeonir will not return.
Alright, we're gonna be going.
Thanks for your help.
Certainly. Aeonir's light
Yeah,
guide your
yeah,
path, soldier.
Aeonir's light guide you
Understood.
through the hell or something. Alright. Let's go to Trial of the... Oh,
Interesting.
I'll take that. So, Great Keep Hall of Justice. I'm not sure where that is, and this minimap is like it's a big map, so I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I guess it was up here then, isn't it? Aeonir's just... Oh yeah, that is up there. Never mind. Never mind. Are there going to be like vendors that we can talk to as well? Somewhere around here?
Yes, that's it. Now again. Remember, eyes locked onto your opponent.
Hello?
Understood.
Don't talk about the Fight Club. Talk to the drill sergeant.
Let's see.
Look at that. The fabled Wolf Guard has arrived. Always good to see some friendly faces.
Sergeant
Yeah.
Esme?
Always so stern, Bertrand. What do you need? Some early morning practice?
Why not? What do you think, Tahar?
Who are we fighting?
Well, what does it look like? Recruits. Some of them almost know what they're doing, but some others could really use some actual sparring. So, what do you say?
Sure.
I guess I could do with some practice.
I got this new spell.
Good. Then get in the ring. Brandon, Ronan, come here.
Yeah,
See these two over there? You'll fight them.
but they're Wolfguard.
You sound
Correct.
scared.
I've seen you two train, and you won't last a second out in the field. Time for you to get some real practice.
But,
Get in the ring.
as you command.
Quite the dragon, isn't she? Let's go easy on them, Tahar.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
shoot them
lads,
in the
here
face.
we go again.
With a
Show the
spell.
corporal what you're made of.
Alright, I just straight up murdered that man.
Wait! You won, all right? I yield! I said I yield, damn it!
All right, corporal. I think they've had enough. Well done, lads. Now get back to the barracks and have someone see to those wounds, all right?
Poor sods.
The sergeant is right. If they're going to survive out there, they need proper training. In other words, we did them a favor.
One way to see it.
We just totally whooped their ass in a second.
Yes,
But yeah, we
that's
did them a
it.
favor.
Now
I'm sure
again,
they learned a lot.
Remember, eyes locked onto your opponents.
Of course.
They learned so very much from having people cast spells at them and then shoot them in the face with an arrow. What did you learn, recruits? I imagine that's what we yell at them. Alright, so my camera keeps moving. Which one is this one? That is the main quest. Okay.
It's fireballs.
So we wanna go
you're
this
dodging,
way.
Not candy. Again.
Is that a bag oh yeah, there is. Totally a merchant. Found a trader. Now you can put hard-earned gold coins to use. In the trading menu, the left window represents our items. Okay.
One,
So
two,
where's this person?
1, 2. That's it, lads. Keep at it.
Is that them?
Yes.
Oh no, right here.
Yes, come closer.
Okay.
I'm sure I have just what you need.
Won't take a second.
What do we got here? Splint mail. Kind of better, but not by much. This is better. Do I have it? Oh, we do have some gold, actually. But I'm wondering if I should try and keep some of this equipment for like other characters we get down the road. Yeah, I probably should. Okay. Well, this is slightly better. I guess I can at least buy that. Why not? And that's it.
Fireballs you're dodging, not candy. Again.
By the next moon's turn.
Oh,
Now would you
Looking
look
for
at that?
potions and scrolls?
I forgot to
I'm
apply.
sure I have just what
fair
you need.
offer.
Yeah, alright. What about you, buddy? Light Wolfguard armor. I guess that's the best you can do.
1, 2. That's it, lads. Keep at it.
Alright.
What do we need?
Understood. Acknowledged.
I think this is the way to watch the trial.
Few people know the story behind the impressive hall, with its gilded pillars and domed roof. It was constructed in 6542 by King...
That's interesting.
This isn't the Hall of War. You know that, don't you?
No, Bertrand, I forgot. But I want to see this trial you were talking about.
Well, it's probably already started. Let's go take a look.
Understood.
Silence will not change anything. I hope you realize that.
What do you want me to say? That I used my magic to kill those soldiers? Yes, I did. And I would do it again. Because they tried to kill me.
She's lying, for heck's sake! That bloody witch is lying!
You know what? You're right. I killed these men just because I liked it. Then I cooked a potion from their entrails and finally found myself a nice little broom to fly off into the moonlight.
Do you think this is the time for jesting?
I don't. But for the past hour, I have done nothing but repeat the same story over and over again.
For which you have no evidence.
Yes, and neither do you. Apart from a stable boy who was part of the act all along. But you know, that's the great thing about religious idiots like you. You always pick the story you like most. Now go ahead. Get that pretty little mask on my face already. I'm sure Aeonir would enjoy that as much as seeing elven mages raped by Leonider soldiers.
Heresy. This is heresy.
Area of Finnenmere. You are hereby found guilty of breaking the new laws by using magic to slay 3 soldiers of the royal army. The punishment will be death by the pike and shall be carried out by the morrow. The trial is over.
Damn.
That's tough.
Yeah, she's gonna die tomorrow. I guess that's tough.
What do you make of this?
I don't know. She might be speaking the truth, or she might be lying. But it's 2 witnesses against her word, so I guess the sentence was only fair.
Who's that woman?
I guess so.
The older one.
You don't know? Alright, now that surprises me. That was Amaria Leonider, the only surviving member of House Leonider. All of her sons died in the final battle of the Nortander army against your father's rebels.
She seemed to be very upset by what the elves said about Aeonir.
Yeah, no wonder. She's one of the most fervent followers of the purity. Probably also one of the reasons why they could get so much influence within the crown. House Leonider was one of the greatest armies in Nortander. But let's go, shall we? I wouldn't want to keep the Lord Marshal waiting any longer.
Alright. Let's go.
Interesting.
That's a door. Interesting.
No city of Nortander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown.
Alright, friends.
Yes, that's it. Now again. Remember, eyes locked onto your opponent.
Enough of this downtime. Let's move on. But I still think it is kind of cool that in an RTS game, you have these different series of connected maps. That's interesting.
In the midst of the keep, like a lithic giant challenging the sky, stands the Grey Tower. Though not the highest of towers, it is...
You know, Tahar, there's something I've been wondering about lately.
What?
Yo.
All this, the army, the Wolf Guard, the crown, does it fulfill you?
What do you mean?
It just... Never mind. It doesn't matter.
What's on your mind, Bertrand? Do you wish to speak heresy?
Yes.
Oh, I guess we gotta go in a room within a room.
All right, here we go. Ready to go in?
You sound nervous.
Nervous? No. I just... Never mind. Come on, let's go in.
Let's
All right.
see.
The Hall of War is not only where most of Nortander politics are conducted, but also where emissary...
Yep.
Acknowledged.
Discuss the situation with Lord Marshal and... Okay.
Got it.
I said dismissed.
But all we need is more time. The cure is within reach, and we...
You've had your time, and what did you achieve? Nothing. People are dying as we speak, and if we do not stop this plague right now, it'll wipe out all of Greyfell next. I've made my decision. Once you've found a cure, fine, we will use it, but for now, this is the only way.
I understand, Lord Marshal. Forgive me for my failure.
Dismissed.
Okay.
Lord Marshal, General Noria, you wanted to see us?
We did. Sentenza?
Yes. What do you know about the Bloodburn?
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
So, our commitment to secrecy worked for a change. That's refreshing.
The Bloodburn is a plague. The first time we heard about it was about 3 months ago. For almost a moon's turn now, every capable alchemist of Greyfell and Everlight has been searching for a cure, and there are rumors that the elves, the dwarves, and even the greenskins are affected by it as well. Problem is, we are nowhere near a solution, and recently there's been a massive outbreak at a village near Greyfell, Leonon.
And am I right to assume that this Bloodburn is lethal?
Absolutely. It's by far the most dangerous plague EO has seen since the Red Fever. Frankly, it corrupts a person's blood, hence the name. It starts with a light fever and some nausea, and within a week, people will bleed from their mouths and their eyes. We don't know what causes it, and so far, no medicine has shown to help. Once the first symptoms show, it goes quickly. The blood forms blisters, which eventually burst open, and by then, the fever already causes an excruciating, sometimes lethal pain. After that, it's over quickly. Within the next few days, the victim will bleed out like a slaughtered pig.
Tiara's breath.
Indeed.
Okay.
I see. Any idea what causes it? How does it spread?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know. Some things seem to suggest that it's contagious, whereas some alchemists believe the infections occur at random.
At random?
Well, not entirely. Apparently there's a pattern, but it seems almost too ridiculous to say it.
The infected we've talked to, many of them have reported hearing, I don't know how to put it, noises around where the infection must have taken place.
Noises?
Yes. Some of them even said it sounded like a voice. Superstitious nonsense, of course. But it might suggest that it's more than a mere disease, which is troubling.
A curse. That is what you're suggesting, isn't it?
A curse? No. If anything, I think it might be some kind of magical anomaly. However, you're not here to muse about the causes of the plague. We have scholars set on that. You're here because the Wolf Guard will set out on a mission. Sentenza?
We have to find a way to contain the outbreak in that village, Leonon. If the infections reach Greyfell, we will be faced with a catastrophe that will make the Mage Wars look like a pleasant dream. Thus, we, together with a small division of Nortander soldiers, will travel to Leonon and assess the situation and see what we can do.
Okay.
I understand. But if there's no cure, how can we contain it?
We'll see when we get there.
Kill people, I think is what they mean.
What's my role in this?
What kind of question is that? You're a member of the Wolf Guard and this is a royal mission. End of story.
If the Bloodburn is deadly, how do we protect ourselves when we get into the contaminated territory?
Again, we haven't understood the Bloodburn's distribution pattern yet, so there's a chance it'll not affect you anyway. But to make sure, our alchemists have prepared a concoction that's supposed to protect against the infection.
Supposed to. Alright.
Supposed to protect?
Well, it did work for our scouts. We'll simply have to take the risk.
Understood. When do we set out?
Tomorrow at first light. Just get your things and your potion from the alchemist downstairs. His name is Albertus de Reims. Then meet me at the gate when you're ready. Anything else, Lord Marshal Arendir?
No. Just solve the problem.
We will.
Level for talking. There we go. What else do we got? I mean, I kind of want to summon a group of walking corpses, so we're going to summon a group of walking corpses. There we go. Apply that, and then Bertrand. Deal damage to target enemy plus half of your weapon damage. The arrow deflects off the primary target and jumps several additional foes. Alright. Apply that too. So, we have to go downstairs?
Understood.
Acquire the resistance potions, go to the Great Tower. Alright. So, not to keep talking about Warcraft 3, but I remember in Warcraft 3, like one of the opening missions, at least for the humans, was there was a plague that was happening, and then Arthas was sent out to go see what was going on and try and contain it.
In the midst of the keep, like a lithic giant challenging the sky, stands the Grey Tower.
There are some similar things going on here. Of course, that plague ended up, you know, being the undead.
Yes.
As plagues mostly are in these types of video games. Undead. What's this? A short deliberation on the qualities required to be a valuable great mage. Okay, yeah, sure. Books and notes. To see its contents, open the inventory by pressing... Okay. And then right click on it. Got it. Close. Wait, what? There we go. Alright, throughout my travels I met many scholar of magic. Some claim that it is a mage's indomitable will that determines his magical abilities, while others believe it to be physical prowess, and others still the power of thoughts. It is true that magic draws on the entirety of a person. Body, mind, spirit, all are vital to a mage's ability. Yet without vision, a mage maintaining... Okay, this is just lore and fluff. Okay. And that looks like more lore and fluff. Talking about the great houses. Okay, cool.
Interesting. Are you Albertus de Reims?
Depends on who's asking.
Corporal Carpel and Corporal Tahar, Wolfguard. We were told you can give us a medicine that can protect against the Bloodburn?
Ah, so that's you. Yes, here are your potions. Drink 2 sips of it 2 hours before entering the contaminated zone. It lasts for about 7 hours.
And it works?
Of course it works. Just make sure to never go over my suggested dose, otherwise it can be lethal. Now, is there anything else? If not, I've got business to attend to.
No, that was all. Thank you.
So if I take more than 2 sips every 7 hours, I can die. If I don't take 2 sips,
understood,
I can die. Alright.
Got it.
That's pretty exact.
Let's see.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
No city of Northander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown.
It is a cool castle.
No. It's fireballs you're dodging, not candy. Again.
Wait, I have to talk to her again? Oh. Whoops. Hello, I forgot to talk to you again.
Good work. Those pals aren't without talent, but they're far too spoiled by these walls. Hang on a moment. Here. I've heard talk about a new mission, and something tells me it's the reason the Lord Marshal wants to see you. And I guess you could use these.
A friendly gesture. I almost forgot how that felt.
Don't be so dramatic. So, what do you say? Tired already? My boys could do with more real combat like that.
What do you think, Tahar?
Nah,
I hate to disappoint,
good.
but the Lord Marshal is awaiting us. Another time, perhaps.
Alright. So it looks like we have to go out this way, maybe? There we go. Whoa. I think this is the way? Yeah. This is some, like, fantasy-ass buildings here. Like, statues everywhere.
Understood.
I love it. What up, man?
There you are. Ready?
Yep.
We are.
Good. Then let's go get the others. We have a long journey ahead of us.
So tell me, Tahar.
Oh no!
Is it just me, or has the general changed?
I didn't get
that
my...
came out of nowhere.
Crap.
I mean, back when I joined the Wolf Guard, he was so different. Passionate about our cause. But now, I don't know.
Well, the war did take its toll.
I didn't press anything. The cutscene was cut off by the own game's loading. I guess we'll never know how that conversation ended. Also, I didn't accept the question reward. I wasn't expecting it. Crap. Hopefully it'll still be on the screen in the next map, but I kind of doubt it. World map. Okay, I was not expecting an actual world map. Wow, okay. You can transition to the world map almost any time in the game as long as you don't control the currently active RTS base or a cutscene is playing. Simply open it by clicking the global button at the top right corner of the screen. When you leave a map, your current quest progress is saved and can be continued at any time when you return. Before heading out on a mission, this is where you can select which companions to take with you and which faction to support you on the battlefield. What? Some missions can only be played with a certain faction. Bringing along different companies or factions may slightly impact the narrative, so choose wisely. Cool, okay. How do we select, like, our companions and stuff? Oh, that's not the button. Main quest. Source of the disease. Aha! Okay. So we got Anselm, which is this dude. And it's okay. I mean, that's all we have, so... Huh.
Wide swathes of green,
I wonder how many
fertile
companions there will
soil,
be.
lakes and rivers rich in fish. The people of Leonon, a small village in the meadowlands of Leonidar, have long led a peaceful life. Now the tides have turned. According to word of mouth, the village has been struck by the Bloodburn. It is your mission to ascertain these rumors' veracity and act accordingly.
Very well.
All I'm saying is that I just don't understand why people always act that way. I mean,
Quiet. We're here.
This is Leonon? Huh, looks pretty serene.
Still.
What about our troops? Should we wait for them to catch up?
No. Our first task is to assess the situation anyway. How bad is it and how many are infected? Once we have a clearer picture, we'll act accordingly.
Meaning?
We'll see.
They keep dodging that answer, meaning we'll kill them. Alright, cool. We can still claim rewards. And a stock. We're going to probably be strength-based for the main character. Ooh. Yeah. I want a two-handed Death Knight type of character. So let's go to... here. No! Crap, I need one more dex. Alright, well... Alright, that's fine. Death Blow. Deal damage to a single target plus half your weapon damage. Damage is massively increased if the target is stunned. Okay, so we want to brutalize after we have Anselm do the shield bash. Taunt. Taunt all enemies. Yeah. Alright.
What's next?
As you command.
For the queen!
For the queen. And then Death Blow. We are out of focus.
Give up!
Ricochet. Yeah. Cool.
Now would you look at that?
Would you look at that venom sack?
Mm-hmm.
An Orcish shortbow. I should check to see if we can re-equip some of these people. Let's see. The Orcish shortbow is slightly better, but less crit chance. More damage, less crit chance. It has less attacks. We'll just have you keep what you currently have. Let's go to you. The staff. You can get the glaive. Oh, your weapon's still locked. Never mind. And then Anselm, we're going to continue to want with a shield. That's the same shield you currently have. Oh, but you lost your special main weapon. The glowing... Let's see, 3.64. That's less DPS than what we currently have. What's the spear look like? I'm just curious to see if they fight with, like, shield up.
Yes.
Old shack, most likely a hunter's cabin. There's a rotten smoke coming from inside. Oh.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, probably not a good thing. We'll do the follow camera.
Of course.
Oh, that's probably not
Corpses.
good.
Was that the Bloodburn?
We'll see. And if that's the case, let's hope the potions will protect us.
Did you remember to take only
Still
2 sips?
fresh. They don't show any symptoms of the Bloodburn.
That's not good. We should hurry. Stay alert.
Interesting.
Interesting. A claymore and a black potion of magic protection. Why would a peasant have these things?
Mm-hmm. Huh, what's this?
Looks like an old trading post. I guess it got overrun by rebels during the Mage Wars. We might actually use it as an outpost if we need help from our troops.
Speaking of troops, where's the rest of the Wolf Guard? Didn't you say we'd meet up with them near the King's Forest?
Yes, but they're still up north taking care of some rebels. They should arrive soon, though.
So can I activate this? Town center.
Orders?
Yes. As you command.
Interesting.
Alright. I don't think we can, at least not yet. Let's just keep following the road. Ugh. I say, there are... oh. Yeah, you missed. Alright,
As you command.
where the hell are you
For the
going?
crown! Yeah!
Ricochet?
This is...
Oh, I did that a little late.
Charge!
Take him down!
You want to try and kill that guy first?
Will do. You read my mind.
Ricochet? Focus potion. War cry. There we go.
Not now!
Death bolt. That's totally not the name of it. Getting a little close. A little close.
Blazes! I need help!
You're fine. Pull you back.
All right.
Woo.
Pray tell. Understood.
I knew you'd be fine. Scimitar, green hood. Why? I don't know. Why? Diogia, the Bloodburn has reached us. Heron, O Guardians. Heron is gone. The plague took him like wildfire, raging and consuming until it burned the life out of him. Tiara saved me. I can't shake the image of him from my mind. This is my peasant voice, by the way. We were careful to avoid contact with the others in the village after your last letter, but 3 days ago Heron fell ill. He tried to hide it from me. I said I wouldn't have noticed the sweat and vacant stare. He was so cross when I suggested he see our village as healer. The Bloodborne is worse than anyone described. It is not a sickness. It is a torture inflicted upon us by the Guardians. No sickness torments a man into mutilating himself to relieve the pain. Heron was... Oh, there's more. Oh, God, there's more. Oh, Jesus. Heron was screeching by the end. Is it horrible that I was glad when it was over? Why do the Guardians punish... There's a lot more here than I thought there was going to be. Why do the Guardians punish us? We're farmers. Pawns in a game played by the greater powers. What have we ever done to deserve this? I'm sitting here reliving his death over and over. It is a nightmare, like a garish puppet show I can't turn away from. I can't bear to look at him. His blistered skin, his blood-soaked clothes, his bloated face. His stupid, ugly, bloated face. I don't know. There are moments wherein I swear I see him from the corner of my eye, standing there, staring at me. If I turn to look, there is only emptiness. Has it spread to me too? I fear the village will burn our farmstead down if they find out what happened. Their paranoia is warranted after all I've seen. Would the fire cleanse us? Perhaps it would not be so bad to join Heron. Perhaps that would make the nightmare stop. Stay safe, Diogia. The Bloodburn is coming for us all. Your sister, Lodeza. Alright, that went on a lot longer than I thought it would.
Yes.
So, yeah, why? Why'd that happen to them?
Now would you look at that?
What do you mean?
As you command.
Oh, we have no
Let's
capital.
see.
Was I supposed to activate that somehow? It just says Inner Leonin. I'm assuming that's more resources. Bloodburn, their bodies slightly swollen, have started to decompose. 2 days ago.
Acknowledged.
Hello.
What the? Elves?
Hello, elves.
Salangar, who are you? And what by Ellen's reigns are you doing here?
Sentenza Noria, General of the Wolf Guard. And we'll be the ones asking the questions. This is Nortander territory.
Wolf? Oh, I see. Then talk to our scryer, Elion, Evran. I believe she will want to have a word with you.
So do I.
Alright. So we've got elves here.
Got it.
Just moving in, are we?
Of course.
The Wolf Guard. Huh. This will be interesting.
What are you doing here? This is Nortander territory.
It is, and we are aware of that. But I'm afraid recent developments have made our presence necessary.
Spare me the verbiage. What's the meaning of this?
As you might know, this village has been struck by the Bloodburn. We are here to investigate.
What about the corpses? We found what looked like villagers with arrows in their backs.
Bandits, not villagers. They were near the village when we got here, and we took care of them.
Since when exactly? You built quite an outpost.
Since a source informed us that there would be an outbreak, which was 3 weeks ago.
You knew there'd be an outbreak?
Yes.
Well, investigating is also what we're here for. Maybe we could join forces.
I appreciate the notion, but I'm afraid this won't be possible.
Why?
Because I know what you came here to do, and it's a mistake.
What do you mean?
All right, that's enough. We're here by order of the Queen, and according to the White Mist Treaty, you will now step...
You're not.
What?
The White Mist Treaty was struck between the Moorhere Scryers and Queen Aelith. You are acting under the orders of Lord Marshal Arendir, to whom we have sworn no loyalty. Or should I say, Lord Angar and those mage-slaughtering purity fanatics who are really making the laws of your country now.
The purity has nothing to do with this. We are here to prevent the Bloodburn from spreading.
Well, we will take care of that. Now leave, or I will make you.
Was that a threat?
It was. You have 5 minutes to get back to where you came from. Then our archers will open fire. Leave.
Back to the trading post, now!
I was about to say, so what if I
Understood.
sit here for 5 minutes, but they actually do have a countdown timer, so I imagine that it's not an option. Huh. So, Sentenza, right? That's our leader, Sentenza? I think they know a little bit more.
Alright. Bloodburn. How come we never heard about this until now?
Because the Crown wanted to avoid a panic. Though it's too late for that now. Word is spreading rapidly and those purity lunatics are using it to their advantage.
I guess you don't like them.
Oh
No.
boy. Now we're seeing
And I
trolls.
think Arendir's way of handling them is dangerous.
I'm trying to decide if Sentenza is a
Yes.
good person.
Our troops got up.
I assume they
Good.
is.
General Noria, what's the matter? Is something wrong?
Look up ahead and you'll see. We have unwanted company. Where's the rest of you?
At the crossroads, sir. Waiting for your word.
Good. Then send them in. The elves won't let us into the village, so we'll force them to. If we do it right, they won't stand a chance. Ansem, you'll help me develop a strategy. Corporal Tahar, you will oversee the setting up of the outpost. What's your name?
Seamark, sir. Gerald Seamark.
And you grew up here, right?
That is correct, sir.
Good. Then you know the area. Now, let's get started. If these damned more here want blood, they shall have it.
Okay, I guess this has turned into let's murder the elves. Talk to Gerald.
You're Corporal Tahar, I assume.
Yeah. Any advice on how to get started?
We should probably stock up on provisions first. I suggest we send out some men to hunt and do some wood cutting.
Got it.
And be sure to task some of our men to take care of transporting the resources, too. If everyone is assigned to a specific job, there'll be no one left to do that.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
We're doing a tutorial again? Okay. Oh, let's take off, now we're in RTS mode, so it's time to get serious. Logging cabin, hunting cabin. How much do we have here? I think there's a way to see how much food is in the entire Oh, no, it says right there on the building. Okay. So, yes, there is, in fact, a way to know that. Build there. Leaving us some people still in there. Notifications are messages that appear next to your minimap when in RTS mode. They inform you about important events. Click on a notification to send to the camera.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
Building completed.
Yep. So as far as I know, you never actually recruit people directly, like peasants, that is. I think they just generate.
That should work.
Based on, I don't even know. I'll be honest, I don't really know what they generate on. I never really see like a recruit person button. Just assigning workers.
Yes.
Report to Gerard. Okay,
Interesting.
there we go.
Corporal, did you send out hunters already?
Yeah, and they already found some game. I also tasked a couple of men to gather wood, as you suggested. What's next?
Good question. I suggest you head out and see if you find more suitable spots to establish outposts. Closer to the elves, preferably. The more territory we control, the easier it will be to win the battle.
Makes sense.
Alright, take a new sector. We will do that.
Alright, let's find more spots to set up outposts. We need to gain more ground.
Agreed.
Let's be aggressive. I assume we're attacking it? Yep, we are attacking them. Yachts!
Alright. I'll try.
So we build with the hero. There we go.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
So I think the only way to get maybe more peasants is upgrading the main outpost in that sector. Which is probably this. Yeah, there it is. Provides more workers and is more durable. So we will upgrade that immediately. Takes 15 wood and 10 food. Alright, so now the carrier... There you go. So since we had carriers in the main place here, they're now actually physically transporting the goods to the outposts to give them what they need. Now, the outposts can run on their own if that sector that you settled in has, you know, the resources. So here we would basically have to rebuild like a whole new base for it to be self-sustaining. But there is no option for that right now. So I guess we can't do that. So let's go around and maybe... Oh, I guess we have to report back to this guy. Never mind.
Now would you look at that?
First. So it's kind of a little cool feature that each sector could be self-sustaining, and if not, then you need to just transport resources from another sector to help them out. And as far as I know, the sectors have to be connected for the resource movement to happen. So like if we built this sector, not here, but like we took this one over, but it wasn't connected to the main line, like I don't think we could ever really do much with it unless it could build, you know, like wood there, we can get game there to upgrade itself. You know what I'm saying. Alright, let's go and report back.
Let's see.
It's a cool feat. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Easy.
What the hell is this?
Then let's get to it.
We still need to gain more territory, Tahar. If we don't, the elves can pin us down.
That should work.
Was not expecting that. Alright.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
Interesting.
Yes? Any news?
Yes. We set up some new outposts, as you suggested. What now?
Well, I guess now would be the time to arm our men and prepare them for the attack. In other words, we should put up a barrack.
Then that's what we'll do.
Build the barracks. Alright, we shall build a barracks. Barracks. Let's set it up, I guess, back in here. Human watchtower unlocked. Can we build more stuff over here? Oh, never mind. We can't build stuff here. Okay, cool. Let's build a watchtower. Well, yeah, we'll build a watchtower there. Let's see, is there any game? There is game here, so we can set up an outpost, or Hunter's Lodge. We'll set it down here. I guess I was clicking on the wrong button. Oh, you know what? I had this selected, didn't I? That's why I wasn't seeing any of the actual buildings. I didn't have the right menu up. Okay. We did the hunter capping. Is there any? Yep, there are. We'll set this up over here. And this should slowly be built, I guess.
Building completed.
Let's put them on a control group. And let's try and get some more sectors. Let's go down here.
Ah! Ah! Look at that, boys.
Ricochet. Let's taunt.
Make it quick.
Let's go.
Not now. Easy.
Get that clear. Get that clear.
Made up your mind.
There we go. Chainmail, eh?
Only take a second.
Ah, you can't wear that either. Okay.
Building completed.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. We'll take this. I assume that's food. Alright. So now we can enlist some recruits. We'll build this outpost there. And then recruits. There we go.
What's next? I'll try.
Build outpost. Fortify sector. Build a stonework.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Our borders. Stonework. What is a stonework? We can upgrade that to a proper outpost. Requires blueprint. Fortify, build stoneworks. You have an iron mine, iron smelter, farm, a forge. Oh, it's right there. It's the damn blacksmith building. We do not have the bricks needed. Oh, where the heck can we get some bricks at?
Pray tell.
We'll upgrade that.
What do we need?
Mm-hmm.
They will
attack the wolves. Taunt.
Not now.
You don't know who you're messing with.
No problem. Ooh. A hatchet. And I cannot use it. There we go.
I'm ready.
So I think there's a way. Oh, here we go. Toggle economy. There it is. So now I can see that we can build. What kind of mine do we need? Is it? Oh, this is exactly what we need. Right, this is the quarry. Okay. I was thinking this was the barracks or the blacksmith. All right. There we go. Should have read that and not assumed. All right, so we'll get that up. Turn that off.
Charge!
Now
all right.
look at that.
Now let's go back here. Maybe there's an outpost to build back here. Yep, there is. There totally is.
That's a good spot.
Got it.
So we'll do that. We have some more peasants available here. So I guess we could build more food, maybe? I think you probably want to build like the basic gathering stuff in every sector that you can, I would imagine. Ooh, there's only 30 food here, though. That may be a waste, then. At least in this one sector.
Yes.
Expansion is the
Build
key
that.
to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've
Immediately
expanded
upgrade.
our borders.
Kill that spider. Most factions have buildings that act as stationary defenses. They can be manned and used to fend off attackers, gather some stone by constructing stoneworks near a quarry, and build one or more towers. Got it.
Orders?
Oh, there's more here than I thought there was. Stun. Death blow.
Whatever's necessary.
Building completed.
Orders?
What's
We're
next?
being attacked.
What the?
Understood.
How dare you? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. We do have recruits. We do have recruits. I recruited them, but I never moved them. Recruits!
Take them down.
Go over there.
It'll only take a second.
Sure, take all this stuff.
Well then. As you command.
Huh?
Go get them, recruits.
Attack! For the crowd!
And then we'll see what we can build back in here. None of those. Go to the logging cabin, hunting cabin.
Hotel.
Yes.
What's the stunning arrow? Deadeye? Impaling shot? Never mind,
All
you're
right.
dead.
Commander.
Acknowledged.
Alright, so up here, let's put another watchtower, but this time right there.
Will do.
We're going to use our heroes to expand some more. We'll have the recruits
Yes.
kind of stay up here this time. I apparently need to enlist more. Whoops.
All right, I think our outpost is in a good spot now. Let's go talk to the general.
What is it? Well then.
I think we're in a good spot to attack now, General.
Good. Then we'll attack right away.
I don't want to question your orders, sir, but wouldn't it be wise to do some more scouting first? There might be a weakness in their defense that we haven't spotted yet.
Fine. But not much longer. Who knows what these elves are planning? And if they carry the Bloodburn out of the village, no amount of scouting will help us.
Okay. Orb of fire. Let's do the talisman.
Only take a second.
So what we have to do now? Ender Lianin? Also, I saw something down here.
Charge!
Alright, watchtower is up. Let's put that down to one person. Get 2 people manning the tower.
Yes.
Apparently I left the spider back here. Recruit a couple arsonists. Add these recruits to the army. We'll have those go here.
Orders?
Yeah, it just says enter Liana, so I guess we just, whenever we're ready, we just charge through.
Much to do, so little time.
Interesting.
Is that bridge broken?
Let's see. Wouldn't it be wise to expand into the Northern Territory too? That might give us an advantage over the elves.
Probably, but there's no way on Io we'll get a cart through that river. Let's get someone to repair the bridge first.
Neutral buildings provide a variety of purposes. While some, such as a broken bridge or debris, are simply obstacles that can be cleared by assigning workers to them, others may allow you to recruit special units or grant you access to special abilities. So we need to assign workers from... like, what is it, from this place? So if I do that, there we go. All right, I guess we'll repair that. Charging buildings. You found a special building that needs to be charged before using it. Assign workers to this building in order to do so. Losing the sector it is in or unassigning all workers will slowly decrease its acquired charge. Sure.
Commander.
All right, man.
That way. Of course.
Made up your mind.
Yes.
Need something?
Add you all to the party.
We're being attacked.
Okay, go. You've got this.
Fight. Aye. Let's see them catch this.
Oh God.
They'll burn.
Focus there. Do some AoE damage.
Light them up.
I was expecting to get attacked by a force that large. This is the first map.
Take them down.
Oh God, pull back!
Commander.
Pull back!
Uh-huh.
Let the watchtowers do their thing.
Yeah!
Now go.
Huh? Of course, Commander.
Say the word. Huh. Okay.
Go back, go back,
Got
go
it.
back.
A bit faster, all right? These bloody torches won't burn forever.
I thought our army would be able to take them. I guess they kind of did.
Commander.
Got it.
Whew. Put one worker in there. Although we do have a lot of wood. So maybe we can actually unassign that. And get a third watchtower. We're going to be one of those players. Tower up. As I try to expand across this bridge. Oh, there's the charging bar. Okay. What else can we do? Let's see. We have no real free workers unless we want to take away one of the workers in the main place. Have I upgraded everything that we can? I think I did. Okay. Well. I think we just keep recruiting people and that's it. What's our max cap? 65.
That should work.
Oh boy, that takes a long time. I guess maybe we can do a quick attack. Maybe build another barracks, make this thing go pretty fast.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Yeah, let's build another barracks.
Need something?
Keep going.
Uh-huh. Aye. Huh.
We'll put you on 2, we'll put the footmen
Yes.
on 3.
I'm ready.
Heroes on 1, there we go.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Of course. Although, you know, we probably don't actually need
Got it.
to get these outposts in this map, but oh well.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
No borders. Let's go grab some more bricks. Not much food here. There's a lot of wood. But at the same time, we already have a lot of wood, so we'll try and get the... There we go. Let's go up here.
Charge!
Get stunned! Deathblood! Deathblood! You too late! Oh, I forgot our summon this whole time. Whoops.
We're being attacked.
Mother...
Understood.
Take him down.
Get over there. Oh, that's cool. We summon zombies, but they're so slow. Ooh.
Ricochet. Not now.
Did the zombies disintegrate?
Pray tell.
Say the word.
Now, attack!
Building completed.
Yeah, we got it this time, didn't we?
Light him up!
Didn't we?
Uh-huh. Aye. Okay.
There we go.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Building completed.
I guess our main character has to investigate all these things. Alright.
Stay alert.
For the queen!
Oh, I'm alert, buddy.
Yeah! Take him down. This is over.
These poor, like, elvish, low-tier infantry have no chance versus the heroes.
Take them down!
Say the word. Huh.
Huh? Commander?
Uh-huh. Got it.
Oh god! Oh god, oh god. Summon zombies?
I can't focus. Not now!
Zombie on zombie hate! Oh, never mind.
Yes.
Make it quick! Easy.
For the crown! Ah!
So angry.
Right away.
Place, wrong time.
We're kind of injured, but let's go for it. Some of the zombies that go on the archers. Taunt. Ooh, the level! Get those archers.
Orders?
Beautiful. There must be an outpost here that they were protecting or something.
Understood.
Alright, let's level up. I will go with... No. No. Another damage type. I can't learn that again. Sacrifice a nearby random allied unit to heal yourself. Okay. Temporary sickening fog and target area that applies weaken to all enemies entering or caught within it. Kind of need more like passive stuff. Corpse explosion. Let's just do brutality for us. You reveal target area on the map. Inflict bonus damage with ranged weapons. Go for it.
Orders?
I'm ready.
Oh, you have a couple points? Oh no, you have an attribute point. Okay. Let's keep bumping up your dex. Temporarily applies hastened to yourself. Sounds good. Let's go strength. Con. Call to arms. Increases all resistance to yourself. Let's get focus regeneration. Alright. Can we...
Onwards.
What is that? Oh, it's just...
Let's go.
No? There we go.
We're being attacked.
Yes.
Alright, troops.
For the crown!
For the crown!
Let's see them catch this! Light them up!
Focus fire, friends. Focus fire. Just like we practiced.
They'll burn!
Yes. Aye.
Recruits.
Commander.
Fight!
Stack up there. Arsonist, focus fire.
Let's see them catch this!
Beautiful, beautiful. You're the best. Oh, wow, we have all these recruits just sitting here.
Uh-huh.
Good job, friends.
Commander.
Need something?
Orders.
Alright.
Acknowledged.
I mean, we could probably win this map already, but...
Will do. Mm-hmm.
I'm just exploring, seeing what's out here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, crazy undead. Let's summon some zombies first to try and tank if we can.
For the queen.
There we go. We're going to set up the shield bash on this guy. Red float. Ricochet.
Yes.
Beautiful. Our zombies did take kind of a lot on that one. Nice.
Now would you look at that?
Would you look at them? Wait, what? Why am I lighting that?
Pray tell.
Is there a way to get up there? Oh, yeah, I guess right up here.
Hi.
What is it?
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Stun this thing. Cast haste. Cast taunt.
Not now.
Ooh, your health is dropping. I mean, you did taunt. Let's pop a potion. Haste again.
What's next?
Do they keep like summoning little guys?
I need healing.
Blazes. I need help.
Oh, get out of there, get out of there.
Made up your mind?
As you
We
command.
need to wait for you can heal again. Alright, just stay back here, stay back here.
Yes.
Orders.
For the crowd. Take him down.
Yes?
Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Charge.
Alright, we'll tackle that here in just a moment. Let us regen a little bit.
So much to do, so little time.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Need something? Aye.
Yes.
Say the word.
Made up your mind?
Alright, let's go up. Wait, is that you, Gerald? Jackham? What's your name?
Interesting.
Do it.
I beg your pardon?
I said do it. Rob me, beat me up, kill me. That's all you people do these days, isn't it? Mage wars, more here elves, Bloodburn. Sometimes I wonder how I even made it to this age. Ah, well, every streak of luck has to end eventually, doesn't it? Seems that mine ends with bandits.
Do we look like
We're
bandits?
not bandits.
Oh. Well then, what brings you here?
We're soldiers, and we're here to investigate the recent outbreak in Leonon.
Outbreak? I assume it's this Bloodburn you're
Pardon me,
talking
friend.
about. Then
We're
I
under attack here.
apologize for my insolence. Care for a glass of mulled wine? Some chicken broth, maybe?
Let's pull back, let's pull back.
But we're
Use
short
some
on time.
defenses.
I see. Well, then how can I help you?
There we go. Now go, now go, now go.
Burn.
You don't sound like a villager.
You don't sound like a villager. Where are you from?
Oh, long story. Briefly put, I'm from Everlight. Tiara's Grace, if that name sounds familiar.
That's the noble quarter of the city, isn't it? You must have had quite some coin if you lived there.
That is correct, I did. Drapery was my craft, and I was good at it. But then I grew older, and the usual questions began to arise. You know, the ones that sound silly, but nonetheless keep you awake at night.
Such as?
Let's not go into detail. Suffice it to say that they made me question some of my decisions. Long story short, I gave all my belongings to an orphanage and looked for a quiet place to do some soul-searching.
Okay.
Some information will be useful. Is there another way inside the village apart from the southern gate?
Another? Oh. You want to get past the elven barricade. Apart from the north and the south gate, no, there isn't.
There's a second entrance?
Yes, there is. Just follow the path to the east.
Alright. We'll be off?
We'll be off.
Fair enough.
It says you're a merchant, though. Okay. This gives us 25 light defense? I mean, I don't know if we really need that. Elven short bow. We will purchase that. Let's sell off some of these scimitars. Sell that. Keep that. Actually, maybe we'll come across a character who can use those. That'd be cool to see a dual-wielding scimitar person. The Flame Burge. I'm assuming there's no crafting. Why? I may keep the chainmail, may keep the scale mail. Okay. Let's sell all of that. Apply. Bertrand, my friend. Let us upgrade your bow. Shall we? And can you use that tower shield? You can. Let's see. Block chance 12%. Block chance 20%. Oh yeah, that looks cool. And what armor are you wearing? Medium? Oh crap, dude. Wear this heavy armor. There we go. Awesome. I know this episode's running really long, but I don't really want to cut it off at this point, so we're just going to keep going.
Got it.
So I hope you like this long episode. And if you don't, well, sorry. A resource store of Frontier Post is full.
You read my mind.
I didn't even realize that we could be full on resources. Okay.
Ah!
Huh? Let us recruit. Oh, we can't recruit anymore.
Stay alert.
You know there's something back here. Hold on. Let's investigate.
They will fall.
Is that a burr? What a bear!
For the queen!
Trying to get a good angle on the bear, but there's trees all around. Here we go. Let's haste.
We're being attacked.
Stun.
Hi.
Go, my friends.
Yes.
Need something?
They'll burn!
Burn!
Let's see them catch this! They'll burn!
You are persistent. I will give you that.
Say the word.
I'm just trying to explore this map. Oh, I did not mean to move you all. Gosh darn it. Oh, what was back there? I need to go back there.
Need something?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Orders. Commander.
Add you.
Huh?
What is it?
Understood.
This better be an awesome item.
Of course.
Well, now we know.
Hi.
There's really not much else to do. I mean, I guess we can maybe unassign this worker, so we can at least fully man all of our towers on this one sector.
Charge!
You read my mind.
Make it quick! Ah!
God, we just cleave through them.
Yeah!
Go, zombies, go!
Orders?
Yes.
Will do.
There's something here.
Let's see.
A rondel dagger. Isn't that like a more of like an armor piercing kind of dagger? I think so. Designed to like, yeah.
Take them down!
Stun him! Death blow! Sorry, Bear.
You'll regret this.
Stay alert.
You didn't deserve it.
Onwards. Let's go.
As you command.
Is there a way we can get up the cliff? Little thing? Because it looks like I'm about to just go into an elven city here.
Will do.
For the crown!
Oh, actually, maybe not, because the elven outpost is over here, right? I guess we can just bust through this door. Slowly but surely.
Say the word.
Yes.
Now!
Yes.
Charge!
Nope, no. I think I just tried to summon undead down there.
We're being attacked.
Drag him down, drag him down.
Uh-huh. Got it.
Light him up! Yeah!
Yes.
Need something?
Couriers are down.
There we
Yet
go.
no sign of their scryer. She must be hiding inside. Bloody coward. Let's move in.
Ah!
Oh
What
boy.
the- You bastard!
Now!
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Stunner!
I can't focus! This is over. Damn it! I need healing.
Salangar, this isn't over.
Gone. Damn it.
It's over.
What about the scryer?
We'll get her. Talk to us, woman. What happened here?
Are you...
Sent by the Queen. Now talk. We...
What was that?
Elves. They
What was
must have
that?
gotten reinforcements.
Blazes. Carpal, Tahar, return to the outpost at once. They need someone to lead the defenses.
Understood.
boy.
What about the village?
Anselm and I will guard it. The rest of the Wolf Guard should arrive any second now. We will just have to hold the village until then. Now move.
All right, Tahar, let's move. Back to the outpost and quick.
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
We lost the sector, Commander.
Say the word.
Uh-huh. We hold here.
Understood.
Wait for the corporals.
Chop chop, man.
Yes.
Get to work. Say the word.
Pray tell.
We're almost here. There we are.
Commander.
Orders? Yes.
All right, troops. Let's do this.
What do we need?
Charge!
They will fall.
We're being attacked.
Shit. That's more
Summon
than I
undead
expected.
reinforcements.
Get ready, Tahar.
More of them! Take them down!
Yes.
They'll
Focus their leader.
I'm ready.
Aye.
Stop. Stop. That's enough. Please, just...
What? You just killed my people?
listen to me.
Acknowledged.
All right, I'll listen to you, I guess.
Please, I give up. All that, we didn't want any of it.
You should have thought of that before you attacked us.
Yes, I know. Scryer Elion told us about you. About the reason you're here and your disagreement.
That's one way to put it. Your people opened fire on us.
Yes, and they shouldn't have. Elion, she got scared. They'd been in that village, surrounded by corpses for almost a moon's turn now, and my troops should have arrived days ago. She had her orders, you know, to protect the village. It was never our intention to start a war.
If it wasn't your intention to start a war, then what was it? Why did you come here?
For the same reason you're here. The Bloodburn. The more here elves have been struck by it too. At least we believe so.
I figured as much. So you are here to... what? To examine it?
Yes. We are here to study an outbreak firsthand.
And you aren't afraid? How do you protect yourselves against an infection?
We don't. You see, that's one of the many misconceptions you humans have about the Bloodburn. It's not an ordinary disease, as your Lord Marshal believes, and thus it's not contagious. You could ask a dying woman for a dance and it would not affect you.
How can you be so certain?
Just observe the pattern. It can wipe out an entire village, but the one a mile south of it remains unaffected, even if the wind is blowing in their direction. And for some reason, it may take a strong man of 30 winters and spare his grandmother. Where's the logic in that?
Maybe we just haven't understood the pattern yet.
If you think it's contagious, you must have brought some protection, didn't you? What was it, a potion?
Yes.
Please show me.
Here. Sorry, Tahar, but I want to see this.
Just as I suspected. Watch.
What the? What are you doing? You're drinking it.
Yes, because it's just fire nettle extract, nothing else. Your medicine is completely useless, and whoever brewed it knew that. Please, I beg you, you need to believe me. The Bloodburn isn't an ordinary plague.
Then what is it?
This is what we're trying to find out. But, as of now, we believe it to be a curse of sorts. One originating from a very ancient, unknown kind of magic. So this is it, Evran. The truth. We are here to understand.
I still don't understand, though. Why didn't your scryer let us in?
Isn't it obvious? Because she wanted to prevent you from carrying out that order.
What order? To examine the Bloodburn?
Oh, I see. Your general. I'm afraid he didn't fill you in on your true orders. The village is to be purged. Every survivor, children, women, elders, will be killed.
Yeah.
The Crown believes this is what it takes to prevent the Bloodburn from spreading to Greyfell.
I'm curious how you knew.
This is ridiculous. How in blazes would you know?
Can't you guess? We have ears in Greykeep, as you probably have in Leafshade.
Then we need to stop him.
I was hoping you would say that. I would help you if I could, but given what's happened, I doubt my presence would help. In other words, it's in your hands now. We will withdraw our people until dawn. Farewell, Evran. And thank you for sparing me.
Sure. I've lost control of everybody. I'm assuming they've already started the purge. Oh.
Of what that elf just told us?
Yeah.
Honestly, no idea. I don't think he's lying, but that doesn't mean they're right. Especially not that part about our orders.
And if they are, what should we do?
I don't know. We can't refuse an order, can we? You know, that would make us deserters.
Yeah.
There's
You're
the
right.
guard.
Now would you look at that?
Tahar.
Anselm, what happened? Where's the general?
Up north. He left us in charge. What about the outpost? Is it safe? Since you just strolled in here, I suppose the elves have somehow surrendered.
They have. Look, Anselm, I need to talk to the general. There's something about the Bloodburn we didn't even...
Save your breath for later, Corporal. This place is getting purged.
Purged? You mean...
Yes, it's tragic, but there's no other choice. The general said it was the plan all along. Until we know how this plague spreads, we cannot allow any of these people to leave. Not alive.
This is insane. Look at these people. Anselm, we can't just kill them.
What do you want me to do, Tahar? Fall on my knees and cry? It's an order, and we are soldiers. It's as simple as that.
But the general doesn't have the information we have. He should know before we do anything.
Would take an hour to catch up by now, and even if you were to tell him, he seemed pretty set on this. Which I understand. It's all of Northander we're gambling with. Maybe all of EO.
We're not gonna kill these people.
Forget it. I'm not killing these people, and you won't either.
That's what I wanted to hear. One last thing before we kill you, betrayer.
Oh, wow.
Do you remember her face?
Oh,
Whose
okay.
face? What in the blazes are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Well, that's a damn good question. 8 years ago in Iskander, when your father tried to execute you, and the Wolfguard stopped him, it was my sister who paid the price for it. Isamo Tahar. He burned her alive. He blasted the skin from her skull. And all just because of you. All because of the fucking betrayer's child. But no, that wasn't enough. Instead of killing you like he should have, General Noria Sentenza took you in. Trained you as if you were something special. Wolfguard. He might as well have spit on my sister's grave.
Anselm, this isn't fair. This isn't fair, and you...
Fair? Fuck fair! What in this fucking life is fair, huh? She died, damn it! She died! Only so this piece of shit could live. Good thing is, you refused a direct order. So we don't even need to cover this up. Now let's get this over with.
Wow,
No,
man.
Anselm, you can't do this! Watch me.
And I just gave you that shield? Like, what the hell, dude? I thought we were buddies!
Oh, shit. Shit.
Hey, friends!
Stay calm, Bertrand. This wasn't our fault. We just have to...
Tahar, there's news from the Tiara's breath. What happened here?
We can explain. They...
Stay where you are. Slaughtering your own brethren. I can't believe it, Tahar. I should have guessed. Drop that weapon now. And you too, Carpal. Unless you want to save the hangman some work.
Hangman?
What do you think? You're charged with high treason. Betrayed by the betrayer's child. The general will love to hear this.
Man, too bad those troops didn't get there, I don't know, like 30 seconds earlier when they tried to kill us. Huh. Well, can we save it at this point? Looks like we can. Alright, so I'm going to stop it here because this has been going on for such a long time anyway, or as it stands. So thanks for watching the episode, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.